fake nights, really when I'm done feeling. Now they call it
Don't be deceived by the friendly tag. Yes, a chance for the two coaches to try out some new tactical elements, but the two sides never like. Every reason to believe we're in for a compelling contest tonight here in Munich. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the title perhaps slipping away, a positive performance is a prerequisite if they are to remain in the hunt. It is Bayern Munich taking on Real Madrid. Takes it on! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Oh, moving it nicely. Vinicius! Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, this could really help the cause. And getting in the way of that, superb defensive play.
Well, I think that's a goal-saving intervention there.
And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. A disappointing end to the move. And that'll be a Bayern ball. He's in with a chance. And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save.
Yeah, dynamic play and a top-class save.
Not to be in terms of the finish. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he put them in front? And in it goes! We can't say yet for sure, but it could be a title-winning goal.
No wonder they're celebrating. Can they hold their nerve now? Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Plenty of support here. It's there for him. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. And played in by Kimmich. Nervy clearance. A bit disappointing in the end. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Given away by Bayern Munich. Michael Olise. A textbook interception. Serge Gnabry. Luis Diaz. And Bayern finding space on the flank. Nicely saved. And over it comes. And there is a goalkeeper in command for you. Oh, and ended up hitting the woodwork.
Well, what a strike that was. Really good effort.
Suddenly they have possession. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. But he's certainly not alone. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Real in a good position out wide. Well, a touch too heavy.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Well, that's a clever ball. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Really good challenge. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Serge Gnabry. Disappointing pass.
Yeah, they can't give it away that cheaply.
And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Room to roam for the Merengues here. What does it mean? Well, it means silverware could be coming their way.
That's a big moment. They can't let it slip now, surely.
Konrad Laimer. Now Harry Kane. Having to shoot. Has a go. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers.
Well, Bayern have changed their style of play here. They're now going to press the ball high up the pitch and really try and dominate possession. A good move, I think.
Corner for Real Madrid. Delivering it. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Oh, this is looking promising. And did just enough defensively. Has eyes for goal. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Well, disappointing for Bayern to give us away like that. Nicely played. Kane. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
What a piece of defending that was.
Bayern have given it away again. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And the ruling is offside here. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch. Might it be Mbappe? Not troubling the keeper. Kimmich. Waited well. Diaz. Is it going to be? Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
And an opening. Space for Real out wide. It's a weighted pass. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Well, not long to go until half-time now, and fair to say Bayern a long way from their best.
Well, they can certainly play better than this. They've been too slow in possession and not aggressive enough with their closing down. Those two things have to change in the second half if they're to turn this around.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can he put it away? Oh, our hands are challenge. Well, this could be productive. Well in there to tidy up. Incisive ball, and Harry Kane might do damage. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And then just take a look at this. He sees the keeper off his line, and it's such a classy finish. Just lifts it over him. Beautiful goal.
Well, good hands there from the keeper. Federico Valverde. Real might threaten on the flank. And he's driving his team forward. Can he finish? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Touched onto the woodwork. Well, they could break at pace. And a disappointing end to that.
Well, 2 goals down, and it would have been very hard to see them getting back into this one. But that save from Neuer certainly gives them hope.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Real chance! And it really was a brilliant team move. Chance to equalise, but a top save.
Absolutely magnificent. The move, the shot, and the save.
Eduardo Camavinga. Excellent vision. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. He has teammates around him, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. He's in behind. Mbappe! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And that brings to an end the first half here in Munich. And off and running again after a dizzying first half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? He read the situation defensively and did his job. And they know they need to stop him. Cross fired over. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Well, what a good strike, but I must say, an even better save. And there's the delivery. Well, he was under pressure, and maybe you could tell that by the header, which wasn't the best.
Well, he wasn't first to the ball, but the defender certainly made the header more difficult.
Well, a bad pass it was. Will it be? Offside the decision. And good anticipation. Can he find the right pass? Able to skip past his man. Vinicius! No way through. Who's going to get on the end of it? High pressing and good high pressing. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Well, Bayern have definitely changed their approach here. They're now trying to dictate the way this game is being played. By keeping the ball, by overloading the midfield, and playing a much shorter passing game. It's good to watch, that's for sure.
Showing fine vision. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Good bit of defending. Could pose a threat on the counter. Mbappe. Oh, top goalkeeping. Now sending it in. Dealt with proficiently there. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. And quick thinking defensively. And Kane might mean business. Chance still there. Unable to get a body in the way. Vinicius Junior. They are enjoying plenty of space here, Bayern. Harry Kane waits. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And a fine reading of the situation. Trying to open them up. And giving the ball away. Wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? And a cast iron yellow card.
Well, he knew what he was doing there. That had to be a yellow card. The referee's got that right.
Well, no way through in the end. And forcing the error. Manoeuvring infield. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession.
Well, they've got to show more composure on the ball, haven't they?
What can Real do from this position? Bayern have given it away. Threaded through by Mbappe. Well, how on earth did Manuel Neuer get there? Elects to go short. Valverde, and firing it. And the post getting in the way. Threat over for now, it seems. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility.
Replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
And cutting it out. Incisive ball. Has given the advantage to Real Madrid. And gifting away possession. Can they create something? Seemingly no one can stop it. Oh, tremendous block. And Real pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. And the yellow card is produced.
Yeah, had no choice there.
Intelligent ball. From long distance, and blocked for now.
Yeah, he times that so well, doesn't he?
Could catch them on the break. Has eyes for goal, and couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
That's a good-looking pass. Blocked. And behind for a corner. Substitution for Real Madrid. Keen to take it short here. And rewarded for that high press. Well, that's That's a clever ball. And he couldn't quite get himself back. Onside, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
And Bayern could get in behind the defence here. Opportunity here. Oh, terrific save! It's a substitution for Bayern.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Launched into the penalty area. Well, the move breaks down, and he's through here. Must be! Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. An effective challenge. Could be! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Trying his luck. Oh, got everything behind it. And played short. And Bayern have the ball once more. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. And he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Mbappe. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Kimmich. And support available. That could well be Joshua Kimmich. Stunning piece of defending.
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Ceballos. Well, Bayern with the ball again. Oh, this is looking promising. Good run. Well, not long to go, and really, Stuart, all in all, disappointing from a Bayern perspective.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend.
And firing it. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Luis Diaz. Well, he's certainly not alone, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Real using width to good effect. And he's driving his team forward. Can he finish? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. That pass all the way, cutting it out. Useful possession they're in. Trying his luck. Quick reflex action. Played over. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Luis Diaz. Oh, chance! Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Oh, blocked it! He's in here. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. There to take it away. Can he finish? Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. And that is it. A hard result for them to digest. And with that, their title hopes have officially...